What's going on, guys? nerdlocker.com here with your TV and movie news this week.
So I'm a big Pixar fan. I know you're a big Pixar fan.
Huge Pixar fan.
One of my favorite parts about Pixar movies, usually, actually, the funny thing is, the shorts in the beginning.
Absolutely.
I have so much fun just watching those like 10-minute shorts, and they're great.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Marvel, since they're now owned by Disney, they're kind of taking that same route, and they were talking about doing like 10-minute shorts featuring just one character, but it wouldn't be animated. It would be like live action, like shorts to lead into other things. But I guess they're not going to do the premiere on the movies route. They're going to do them on the Blu-ray now.
I just have to say, Marvel is so, they just have this down.
They have their movie stuff down.
They really do. It's insane.
It's pretty awesome.
It's such a cool idea that, I mean, yeah, anybody could do animation. You could do animated shorts, but how much cooler is it that we're going to get 10 minutes of these characters we love in live action? Well, easy on the Hawkeye.
No.
10-minute
Hawkeye
no one's gonna
before
watch.
Captain America would be the greatest thing.
No one's gonna watch the
anything.
Hawkeye besides, you know, you and MC Chris. But
that's cool with me. Me and MC Chris can go together, and I'll sit next to him, and we'll share popcorn.
That's fine. But you know, I just think this is such a cool idea. They're really taking this and just upping it and turning it into something awesome.
No, okay,
I mean, it's
not just Hawkeye. 10-minute. Hear me out. 10-minute Hercules short that explains how he shows up in the Marvel Universe, like in modern day Marvel Universe. How sweet would that be?
I think it'd be cool with any character. I mean, that'd be a really cool way just to introduce anything.
Power Man, Luke Cage, 10-minute with like them at the Heroes for Hire place. Oh, dude, I can totally write for Marvel for this.
You have fun.
Marvel,
okay, you guys
listen
hear
to
that?
me. I'm totally writing everything for you.
Oh, it's just like 90 pages of Hawkeye stories. Just
he'll be in all of them, yes.
Just ignore
but
it. Just
whatever. You'll see Daredevil. You'll see. Well, you can't use Daredevil, but you'll see some guys like that.
Originally, Marvel was thinking about dropping Captain America, the First Avenger, to just the First Avenger for foreign markets, and it looks like a couple countries have actually picked up on that. Ukraine, Russia, and South Korea being three right off the top. But other countries like Canada have actually decided to continue using Captain America because the character's well known. Yeah, and you know they can still use it for marketing purposes. Yeah. The other thing they're talking about is, you know, dropping some of the more American taglines for these foreign countries, running them like, a hero is born in America to just, when evil rises, a hero will be born. Yeah. Which, you know, it was something I never really thought about with the Captain America movie, but you got to figure, yeah, I mean, if you live in, you know, Russia, yeah, why do you want to go see a movie called Captain America?
Exactly. We're very prideful.
Yeah, I mean, he's the star of our country. Yeah. It's Captain America. Yeah. So I could see that, and it's just a cool little bit of information that we thought you guys would be interested in knowing.
I hope that it works and that it makes as much money as possible.
I think it will. I really think it will. I mean, they've done well with all the other Marvel films, period. And I don't think Captain America is going to be an exception, and I don't think the Avengers is going to be an exception.
Oh, no, I think you have less to do with those movies, so.
Yeah, they have the formula down, and no matter what you call this movie, I think it's going to be great.
Me too.
So I don't know if you're a fan of Genndy Tartakovsky, Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab guy. He did Clone Wars, Star Wars Clone Wars. Let's not forget the animated one before what's on now. But he's actually, his next project seems really cool. It's an animated, like a 3D animated movie called Hotel Transylvania, and it's starring Adam Sandler as Count Dracula, Kevin James and Andy Samberg are in this, and it's about the classic monsters, the Mummy, Dracula, the Frankenstein monster, probably Creature of the Black Lagoon, but those classic monsters kind of realizing, hey, we're not scary anymore, no one cares about us anymore, so they get together, they hang out, and these monster hunters come and try to get them, and they need to show, hey, we're not something to be messed with. And I don't know, it's going to be a family comedy, but it just seems awesome. It sounds so cool.
At first, I was kind of like a little iffy because I'm like, oh, the idea's cool, but I don't like Adam Sandler. I'll be honest. Like, I don't like most of the stuff he does, most of the voice acting he does. Like, it's just
a little iffy.
So I was kind of like, but then I was like, wait, the guy who did Samurai Jack, what? Oh, I'm sold. I'm good because I haven't seen anything that he didn't do that was amazing. Like, he's reliable.
I haven't seen Samurai Jack. I've never watched Samurai Jack, but I hear great things.
It's so good.
Dexter's Lab is it's like my childhood, and as is Clone Wars. Have you seen Clone Wars?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. That's all I need.
And so, like, I mean, I'll at least give it a try because I mean he knows what he's doing when he makes these kind of animated films or animated shorts or things of those nature, and so I'm excited. I'm down for it.
Oh yeah, I think I agree with you on the Adam Sandler thing, but I mean, I love the guy, but right now it's just really hard to like stick to the movies that he has. Like Funny People, I'm probably the only one that thought it was awesome. He was great in it. He actually showed his serious side, but he did some really good, like, he was a comedian and he was funny. I really love the videos in it. But besides the point, Kevin James is also in this. He's a great comedian. A little iffy on his roles as well. I don't know about the Zookeeper, but Andy Samberg's in this, and anything that guy touches, in my eyes, is gold.
So Kevin, like, the main thing I love is when he does stand-up.
Kevin James' stand-up is hilarious.
So
he's physical. He's just funny with his jokes,
Yeah,
delivery,
and so
everything.
I trust him. Like he does very much do hit or miss movies, but I know he's good with his comedy.
Yeah, he's still funny in those
He's still
movies.
funny even in the ones that are bad movies.
Paul
At
Blart,
least he's
he was
still good.
hilarious in Paul Blart, and that movie was a little iffy.
Yeah, so I'm excited for this. I'm so psyched.
I
That's
think
all
this is going to be a great idea. I think you think this is going to be a great idea. Let us know what you guys think. Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Well, it looks like we're going to get to see Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller together again.
Oh, God, I can't wait.
They're teaming up for a new movie written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg from
Hell yeah.
Superbad.
Great
and,
team up.
Yeah, all the other awesome movies they've made, which are hilarious. But going to be called Neighborhood Watch. And the movie's about them forming a neighborhood watch, kind of to get alone time from the families. And
guy time?
Yeah, and they actually uncover a plot to destroy the world.
Of course, right? Because that's what
Yeah.
happens when you want
Well,
something for yourself.
I'm going to
You're
say,
selfish.
probably some shady neighborhoods.
Right.
Figure out these world domination schemes. It's just crazy. But, you know, it's written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, like I said, and that has me sold alone.
Vince Vaughn's a hilarious guy. Ben Stiller's hilarious.
And they work great together.
Yeah, they work well together. Evan and Seth work really, really well together. And it just this like 4-part, like just coming together of awesomeness.
Well, and you got to figure all the other actors that are going to appear in
all
this.
their friends that are going to be in it.
Between,
Oh.
yeah.
Paul Rudd's going to be in it. You know he's going to be in it.
Danny
He'll be able to tear
McBride.
him
You'll
in
get all the
Paris.
regulars, but they're funny when they get together.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care
They
what
work
anyone
together. They're
says.
friends. It's
yeah.
awesome.
So I'm already excited.
Let us know what you guys think in our comments.
Right down here, guys. Boop, 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 boop.
All right, so Steven, I know you love this movie, and I do too. Lorenzo de Bonaventura actually just revealed that they're gonna start filming Red 2. Now, for those of you who don't know, Red is a sort of an indie DC book that sort of encompasses the lives of like out-of-work assassins.
Yeah.
And they're just hilarious. They're in their mid-50s, and it's great. They're bringing back Helen Mirren, John Malkovich, which he literally made the movie. Literally, like just the crazy things he did in that movie, where he lived, how he acted, like how he was experimented on, like with LSD for like years and years and years. It makes the movie. You're laughing now.
Yeah, when you go into the hood, when he opens the hood of the car, you're just like, wait, do that again? And you're just
Exactly.
like, oh my gosh,
It's
that was
crazy.
so good.
And of course, they're bringing back Bruce Willis because he's like an action guru.
Yeah.
So I'm extremely excited. Those are phenomenal actors, and this was a great movie, and I think it was really underrated by a lot of people. And the sales did a lot better than they thought they were going to. So
Yeah.
I would love to see a sequel.
And I loved how they tied in so perfectly action with story and
exactly.
humor.
And
Like,
love and everything.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
just
really
like,
good.
But at the end, you're like, oh, that was such a cute story, and that was so awesome.
I know, right? And
so
Helen
you're
Mirren's
just-
like sniping people.
I know,
Like,
it was so good, and there was like the dual love story in it and everything like
Right.
that. So I mean, I'm wondering what they're gonna do for the story in the second
know,
one,
right?
but I'm excited to see.
I am too.
I'm all for this, and so I'm so excited. I just hope they keep a really good love story atmosphere in it
I love
because that
old
was one of the
people
favorite
love.
parts of it.
It's adorable.
Yes, it is.
This is something I've been waiting to hear because I didn't know when we'd see it, if we'd see it, but it looks like Lionsgate has teamed up with Smodcast, and they have the distributing rights to Red State, Kevin Smith's film. And for those of you who haven't seen it, actually I got to at NAB show. He showed a quick, I want to say like 5-minute segment from Red State. This movie looks incredible. It really does. It looks awesome, and I can't wait for everyone else to see this full film in all its Kevin Smith horror glory. But I'm so excited to see this.
Well, it's cool. It's going to be released like on everything. It's going to be video on demand, on TV, on all kinds of stuff. We're gonna get like a lot of avenues to be able to watch it. And I'm excited. It's a Kevin Smith film, and it's him doing something he hasn't done yet.
And I'm
doing a horror
telling you,
film.
from
It's
what
so
I've
sweet.
seen, it looks incredible. Like
I have no like worries that it's actually going to be decent. It's going to be a Kevin Smith film. So even if it does kind of suck like Jersey Girl, it's still a Kevin Smith film.
well,
Sorry.
you guys be sure to check and see when you're going to be able to see it, because I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing.
Wait in line already.
And, you know, if you're interested more in this, you can always check out the interview I had with Kevin Smith on our website. Yeah, you should look that up.
His best friend, apparently.
I totally met that guy.
All right, that's going to do it for TV and movie news. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube page. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon.
Have a nerdy week.
See you guys next week.